What is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I'm, as usual, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Memes. Now, a lot of you are probably looking at this and you're thinking, oh my god, why do you have a Windows desktop open? What on earth is going on? Well, I'm going to keep it very, very simple, guys. We are talking about one of the most nostalgic memes out there, one that is giving you the opportunity to load up at such cheap prices. You know, yes, it did dip a bit, okay, although I did cover it before the pump and now it's dipping, but it's pretty much saying to you guys, you have another opportunities to get in at these beautiful cheap prices. Obviously, you know, it's hard to recommend the coin when it's peaking because you don't know where it's going to stop, but now this is the second chance, the second opportunity to be able to get in. The volume is absolutely insane, you know, 144k in buying volume. The buyers are almost at 500, so there's so much going on every 24 hours. The only question is, are you actually doing something about it? Or are you just watching me speak? Yes, it has had some history, okay, which is incredible. This isn't a coin that just came out yesterday and I'm expecting it to do some crazy moves. Guys, actually, it came out about a month ago, so it has proven itself. We have seen it pump, we have seen it dip, and we've seen the craziest pump of all pumps that took it all the way up to close to 2 million, okay? So that was an easy 10x for a lot of you that managed to get in at the very dip. So well done. But now we're going to have to see the future and look at what is going to happen next. Remember, the altcoin season's around the corner. We have a bull run that is, you know, fresher and more exciting than anything else. Super green. We're talking about so much money flowing into the meme coins. And this one, I believe, has that potential. Why? Well, a lot of investors, like I said, always go into all these cats and dogs and frogs and pigs and whatever it is, but they don't look too much into the nostalgic side of meme coins. And now we have the opportunity to actually give it as much exposure because this is going to be absolutely loved by many investors out there. Look at this craziness. You know, also I love that they on their desktop have the Twitter, the Telegram, Dex Screen, and installing partnerships. Everything for you to check out. So you're just gonna have to browse around. You've got the contract address, all very simple. It's so easy to get into Solana. Solana is a really easy blockchain, you know, cheap, fast. You can get in, get out. What else do you need? I mean, let's be honest. This is the real deal. And if I was you, I'd really be making moves on these dips, which are incredible opportunities to get in. You know how much money I've made from dips? I couldn't even tell you because this has been pretty much one of my biggest strategies out there. So very happy about the progress. Let's keep pushing, guys. At the end of the day, you know, your say, your vote, your voice, everything matters. This is why it's important that you join their X account, you get engaged, you see what they're doing. For example, another step forward, we've just applied for token verification on Jupiter Exchange. They're constantly tweaking and making these changes that are extremely important. They're behind the scenes, but they're happening. And, you know, we believe that at the end of the day, you know, if your patience is actually given, if your conviction, your trust, if you're willing to go through it, gosh, it is gonna do some crazy things to your life. Okay, so let's hope memes can go all the way over 100 million, which it will. You can make your 100x's, your 200x's, 300x's. Probably for a lot of you, it's going to be your first time. But guys, it's the best feeling ever because that is serious money that you can make. Obviously, it depends on how much you're putting in. But imagine if you were to put in $1,000 and this thing does 100x, that's 100 grand, guys. That's a lot of money. You can do a lot with 100 grand. You can reinvest and make even more money. The holder count is going up. We're nearly at 2K. So that's something that we're going to be celebrating after we reach this milestone. And as I said, you know, with all the cryptos, this is just natural progression. You know, it goes up, then it goes down because some people take their profits, consolidates, and then the next pump that comes in is wilder, crazier than you can imagine. So guys, thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.
Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.